pitching here today, George Kirby. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under this one. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1. Kirby in his 4th year, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Back in Seattle and on the hill for the Phillies, Andrew Painter. How about a scouting report on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Brendan Donovan digs in now.
Afternoon, third baseman, number 33, Brendan Donovan.
And that one in the air, center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, catcher,
Rowley checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Two down, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back at T-Mobile Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Ball one.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Ball. The 2-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. This one in the air, right field. Robles takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Ball. Ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. That one lifted to left. Arozarena gets under it. And there's two away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Left fielder Brandon Marsh.
And misses inside. Comes up empty. That's strike two. He caught it behind his back to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Seattle, where Mariners fans are celebrating opening day following a season where they won their division for the first time in over 20 years.
An unforgettable season for these fans. They showed up big time. They also got to watch Cal Raleigh dump home runs all over the league, while the starting rotation led baseball in ERA and innings pitched.
If they can throw like that again this year, I'd expect to see them back in the postseason. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Out number 2. Here's Victor Robles. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through, and that's a strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Realmuto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Nope, ball.
That's a little bit low. It's a leadoff walk,
ball 4.
and that's the go-ahead run.
Batting 9th, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Trying to move him over here.
Foul.
And a foul ball. Quick move to first. Realmuto back in there. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Runner goes again. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good
in the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
1 out man at first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Now quick throw to first. Crawford back in on a dive. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Out of here.
Damn it.
A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Crawford fires in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the
diving stop at second from his knees. The throw.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
First pitch misses.
And that's the mental part of the game we're talking about. The starter's been dominant out there, and he probably feels like he has the chance to finish this one out.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Check swing, now an appeal to 3rd. And he held up. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chop to the right side. Harper. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. The 0-1. Out towards right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That is the inning. On to the 4th, and now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And he dodges that fastball. This one's on its way out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That's the ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Yasver Zulueta.
well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now here is Brandon Marsh.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Now back in safely at first. Zulueta goes 6'1", 28 years old, and they traded, straighten him up a little bit. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT.
Here comes Real Muto. He walked and came around to score his first time up. No question about this one. It's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
Here's a 1-1. Slider for a strike. Got him looking. And that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Now pitching.
Casey Legumina on a pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. ground ball right side. There's one. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. There's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back in Seattle, ready to go, bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far. Pretty well struck right field. Back
Get out.
And that one is out of here. He shoots one out to right. And they're on the board. It's 7-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. 2 away down. Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
He was late there. Strike 1. Popped in the air, left field. Marsh has a beat on it, and that is that. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. First offering and it just misses. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman, Alex Sloan.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, ha!
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-1. And that one pulled foul. Two on, one out. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. First and second, two down here on opening day. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
This to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners, designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
This looks like extra bases. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for the Mariners.
So now with one away and a man at second, J.P. Crawford will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground, right side. Stop. Tosses to first. Two gone now.
Up next for the Mariners, second baseman, Leo Rivas.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Hard liner, and this one looks like trouble. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to second,
Damn
out
it.
at second. That ends the inning. Top six. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The left-hander on now, Jose A. Ferrer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, Crawford whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
In the air to left center. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Turner now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And Turner's back in. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The 0-2. Turner runs. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the
inning. Not that stupid.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a bouncer. Bare hand grab on the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Mariners, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Misses the sweeper. That's hard hit on the line. Crawford takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Swings and misses at the sweeper. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing.
God damn, what am I doing?
And that'll do it.
That's terrible.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Gabe Spire gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Spire, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Tying him up on a fastball inside. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Alec Bohm, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
That's the ball.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Back in Seattle, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Bitch.
On the ground. Stop. Fires over to first. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to begin the 8th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Hit, run!
On the ground, right side. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, digging in, number 3.
Mariners, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Foul ball there. And a ground ball to first. Harper steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Mariners, second baseman Leo Rivas.
Swing and a miss, strike one. There's a swing and a drive. And
No, that's a foul ball.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Mariners,
Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hee-haw!
And the lefty with the 0-1. Late with the swing there. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back in Seattle, so digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's inside. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And that misses. Ball. And the count even 1-1. Runner goes again. That one fouled off. 2-2. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner goes again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner on the move again. Line drive. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-2. One down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's out number 2.
Third baseman, Alex Long.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
That hit him.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Adolis Garcia stands in for the. Here goes the runner. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Boom. Up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Munoz checks the runner. Out! down. They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Whoa, don't get me fired.
Zach Pop comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game. We're talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Swings through that one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Naylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And takes low for ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Painter with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.